It may not be dangerous, but it's really nasty. Leave it on the beach, leave it on the job. What this course is a post-emergency spilled oil cleanup. Post-emergency. This is the bare minimum training that you must have.
Training began Monday in South Florida for oil spill cleanup.
This is intended primarily for paraprofessionals, wildlife people, veterinarians, wildlife rehabilitators, and volunteers who might be interested in assisting.
It's going to be incidental contact with what's called weathered product. In other words, oil that's been out in the weather, it's not going to bother your nose and your respiratory system, but it's still nasty stuff.
I think it's more important to be prepared and anticipate for the potential of something that could happen, as opposed to turn a blind eye or say somebody else is going to take care of it, and be a little bit proactive and know that it is bad stuff and how to protect yourself.
Even if you want to work as a volunteer, and some people want to do volunteer work. I met a gentleman who has a church group, and their church is on the beach, and they want to walk along the west coast cleaning up the beach. Hey, their heart's in the right place, but they need their little card. Do not ignore the oil. Get it off of you. Get it off of you. Do not get it on you in the first place. If you get it on you, get it off of you, and be aware that you may have an allergic reaction to it. And you have a whole different set of hazards besides, because you're dealing with very stressed out wildlife that are perfectly capable of injuring you. You see any wildlife, think they are stressed and they are fearful because their situation, their natural world has just changed. Notify your supervisor. Notify your supervisor. Those of you working with wildlife will have specific training on how to handle the wildlife. So you may like animals, you may know I got a great cockatiel at home, let me go over and pick up that pelican. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop the job, get your supervisor.
Common sense, repetitive, but it doesn't matter how much common sense or how many times you repeat it, people will still do dumb things.
You do not want this gunk in your eye. All right? Do not get some on your glove and then rub your eye. Do not do this. You will not like it. It's nasty.
Yeah, to me it is a little scary because I it's unfamiliar territory for me, so I don't know what to expect. So.